So if you are a coach who is stuck at $10,000 per month and you want to scale your business to $50,000, $100,000. So in this video, I'm going to explain everything what I have learned from working with different fitness coaches, people who are in finance space. In this video, I will explain how you can grow your coaching business from $10,000 to $50,000. Whatever I'm going to tell you today, it is not just upper talk. This is all experience based thing. Let me take to you the Miro platform. It's been like 3 weeks I have been creating this stuff and you will find a lot of value in this video. So let's start. I'll be going step by step and I'll explain everything. Basically in this framework, I will tell you everything what it takes to go from $10,000 to $50,000. Okay, so let's start. So the problem is there are some coaches in the market who think they can't charge more. They have belief in their mind they can't charge more. Why? Because their positioning is too wrong to charge a high ticket amount. Even if you are charging $2,000, you need to close minimum 25 clients. So first of all, you have to fix the offer. So fixing the offer is most important and most crucial part. If you skip that part, you won't grow your coaching business. The problem I see in business owner who is doing coaching business, what they do, they charge $1,000, $2,000 for a program. And in order to make good amount of money, they need to close 5 to 10 clients per month. Whether you are doing low ticket or high ticket, it doesn't matter. You should fix your offer first. How we can build a best offer? I onboarded this guy. This is one of my clients who have worked with me and literally he was stuck at $10,000 per month and I helped him to go from $10,000 to $46,000 in cash collected in November. The framework is really simple. How should be the offer is? Let's say you are a dropshipping mentor. In that case, if your ICP is finding you, what would you do? So you have to provide guaranteed results in order to charge good amount of money. You can't just say join my mentorship and I'll make you a millionaire. You can't just make randomly guaranteed claims. Instead of you can do, if you join my mentorship, I'll help you to grow your business and help you to hit 6 figures in 90 days. If you don't hit 6 figures, I'll refund you. This is how offer creation looks like. First of all, you have to fix your offer. If you are jumping from 2,000 to 7,000 grands, you need to provide guarantee. First of all, you need to provide a specific result. For fitness coaches, if someone has 40% body fat, they are joining your fitness program, then the guarantee should look like in the next 6 months, I'll help you to go 40% body fat to 10% body fat. I'll help you to gain lean muscle. This is how our offer look like. But instead of doing that, people are literally providing them workout plans because the thing is AI can provide workout plans easily. So first of all, if you want to increase your income, what you have to do is you have to start charging more, because if you are right now charging $1,000 or $2,000, then it will take too many clients. So instead of you can charge 7,000 or 10,000. This client used to charge $599. You won't believe me. He was charging $599 for coaching. Then I helped him to go from $599 to charging $3,000 to $4,000 from one client. This is how high ticket works. First of all, you need to create a better offer and you need to charge more. So why high leverage offers are best in 2026? See, you are not Mr. Beast or you are not KSI. You don't have millions of followers on IG. So in that case, if you are even getting 1,000 views or 5,000 views, you should not sell low ticket products because it won't make you any kind of money. If you start selling high ticket products, then you will start making more money. In that 5,000 views, if you get even 5 clients who is paying you 5 grand per client, then it's 25k. But the thing is, you have to create your sharp offer. You need to provide them guarantees. They are paying you like 5 grand, 10 grand, and you should not provide guarantees like that. I will make you a millionaire if you even just close 5 to 7 clients per month. Finding 5 to 7 clients per month, it's too easy than you think. Math is really simple. You just need some serious clients. See, if you have hundreds of clients who want result, you won't be able to provide all of them result. But if you only focus on 5 to 10 people, then there are a lot of chances you will work better, you will perform better without getting fatigued. So here is the thing. When a clients pay more, they expect more. And that's a good thing. Because if a client is paying 5 grand to 10 grand, they will expect some kind of guarantees. And if you can't provide guarantee, you won't make any kind of sale. First of all, you have to step into their businesses, fix their systems. It works on every businesses. You don't need more leads, views or traffic. You don't need insane millions of views. If you have 1,000 followers, you need same audience, the same inbound flow, better offer structure. And that can alone 2 to 3x revenue. Why it works? See, high ticket offer always much easier to set up, but you can hit a ceiling with fulfillment very easily. Let's take a example like Iman Ghazi's agency accelerator. What he did, he created a course. It's kind of a community, and he sold over 40,000 people. It's a $1,500 program. In that high ticket offer, what you can do, you can ask 2 to 8K upfront, direct one-to-one with your customer, and you can provide group coaching calls and no brainer guarantee. This is most important thing. So guarantee is the most important part. As I said earlier, you don't need closing skills. You don't need a complicated sales process. All you need is no brainer guarantee. And you need to be very careful when you create guarantees, conditional guarantees, and you are going to charge more money. So you should create that agreement in that fix that offer. You just need to increase your pricing. You need to create more good offer and your offer will be fixed. Now let's talk about narrow the buyer. See, you don't have to target everybody. You just need some qualified people who can purchase your program. So why unclear demand keep coaches stuck at 8 to 10K a month? When you speak to everyone, no one feels urgency. If your YouTube title looks like I help anyone who wants growth, I help people with X, so narrowing does not reduce opportunity, it concretes demand. What you have to do, you have to be very specific whom you are targeting. When it comes to charging high ticket, instead of saying this, you can say I help this person solve this painful problem. Not only niche talk, not I help coaches grow, but I help coaches who have lead but can't close consistently. You are compressing pain into a clear buyer. If you narrow down your audience, you should not serve everybody. You should only focus on 100 to 500 people who is facing painful problem, and you should position yourself that you are the expert when it comes to problem solving. When pain is specific, money moves faster. So how this increases money? Because the offer is already aligned with the exact problem. They don't need conviction. They are already accepted that problem is real. Because see, if someone is losing money because of leads, okay, they can't close leads. If I make a diagnosis video, how you can close your coaching business leads in just 5 steps, then if I post 2 to 3 videos on that topic, they will start trusting me because they will see me as the trusted problem solver of their problem. And if I charge even 5 grand to 10 grand, they will definitely pay me because they already know, they already accept this problem is real. Now they are just choosing who to fix it. And these clients have higher close rate. They self-qualify before the call, and you don't need to convince them, hey brother, please buy my service, blah 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 blah. You don't have to convince them. This is one of my client. I started working with him around 6 months ago and we are still working. So the thing is, when I onboarded him, his offer is really not that good. He is actually from UK, Newcastle. He have like 12 years of experience in fitness. In that time, he was doing like $10,000 to $15,000 per month. Okay. He had a bunch of clients. He had around maybe 48 clients or 50 clients. And he is charging around $300 from one client, $500 or maybe $1,000. And most of them are paying like membership. Basically created his offer structure. Then I fixed his positioning, I fixed his sales team, and 3 months ago he have generated 46,000 in cash. And you imagine that one guy who is struggling at $10,000 per month, I helped him to go from 10K to 46K in just 30 days. And this is not complicated as you think. You don't need more leads. You need leads who already believe this problem is expensive. You don't need more views, no more traffic. You just need sharper demand. So you need to be position yourself. You are the specialist when it comes to fixing that problem. So now you guys are thinking, Aftab, how can I fix that problem? How can I position myself? So let's get started. I'll show you how you can position yourself. First of all, you need to change content motive. How does it work? Let's take this guy, Bihaza. I don't know how can I pronounce it. Let's say whatever the name is. This guy have 1.52 million subscribers, and this is where most coaches get wrong. So the problem in that content, they are not specific or they are not narrow down for customers. He is literally making content entertain people. There is no exact ICP. First, you have to understand the most important thing. You cannot just make content like this guy. Otherwise, you need a lot of audience and you will attract low ticket buyers. You don't need to sound like a teacher. You should sound like a guy who is doing diagnosis, but actually diagnosing me. Here are 5 strategies. Do this, do that. When someone watches your content and thinks this is exactly my situation, my problem, then selling your high ticket service becomes easier. You are not just saying, brother, please buy my service, brother, please come here, blah, blah, blah. You are just showing them that this is your problem and I'm fixing this. If you want to fix me that, just hop on a call. Simple. Then viewer turn into self-qualified buyers if you narrow down your audience. So there is a specific method, and I got one example of that, how you should create content, how you should position yourself. Then I came with one thing, which is CAC. CAC means is client acquisition content. It's really simple, and this channel is a perfect example of this. This guy has started posting around 1 month ago, like 3 weeks ago, and he's very specific with his content. He's not saying I am sitting in a Lambo and if you want to be a millionaire, just buy my course. He is really specific when it comes to position himself. So I'm talking about George Clement. Hey bro, if you are watching this video, subscribe bro. I'm giving you shout out. So if you see his content, see how I scaled my agency to $2 million per year using paid ads only, AI. Okay, the exact team structure that scaled my agency, 200k month paid offers. Okay, how you can scale. He is creating his content just for his ICP. Maybe he have generated more than $100,000 in just 1 month uploading these videos, and he is getting views like 500 to 1000 views per video. There's someone like you, and these videos get millions of views. I doubt he could even attract clients for 100k a month. If he is running any mentorship or any backend offer, then he is making more than like $1 million per month. But in my opinion, you should not create content like this because you are not going to get millions of views. So what you can do is you can just create content like this. If you create very specific content, then even if you get 5k views, then you can make around 20 to 50k easily. This guy's video target exact sub niche and extract ICP, and you should be very specific when it comes to creating content. This guy is not attracting high ticket clients who can pay $10,000 or $5,000. Why? So there is a problem which I call ideal customer profile, and you have heard a lot of times he is not hitting his ICP. His content consists of videos of him challenge making money online with random businesses. The only way finance gurus make money is by choosing only one niche. See what will happen once you apply these things. Viewer will turn into self-qualified buyers. By the time they DM or book a call, they already believe you understand them and you've seen this before, and you don't need to be convince them on sales call. You are not explaining the problem, you are just confirming it on sales call. Now let's talk about the clear sales path, because most of the guys are making it complicated. This is where most 10k to 8k coaching business leak money. Not because the offer is bad, not because demand doesn't exist, but because the sales path is chaotic. I know a lot of you guys don't have a proper sales system. That's why you are losing money right now. That's why you can't make 10k to 50k per month. People DMs you are providing free calls, you are doing random chats hoping someone could buy your service. Your sales path should be like this. First, they see your content. This is very specific authority based content. You should create content like this guy. You should create a landing page, a simple landing page where you have your video and you are explaining the problem, and there is a form button or maybe a book free call, and there are a bunch of testimonial down at the landing page. And if you want me to create that landing page, I can create for you. You can apply in the description. Once people see your content, they should feel application, and you should reject few of them or maybe 80 of them, because you should work with specific clients. Let's say if someone wants to build a high muscle body, let's say they want to be Mr. Olympia. So in that case, if you provide coaching for how you can prepare yourself for lifting high weights, so in that case, you should not take that guy in your coaching because they are not your ICP. You should take that guy who is want to be a weightlifter. People should watch your content, they should fill application, and 80 of them should be get rejected because you are not going to work with everybody. 80% of them, they know how expensive the problem is. You don't need to be explain everything, long explanation. You just need to give them guarantees like this is how I'm going to transform your body. There is a simple decision, and boom, you make 5 to 10k per client. And if you choose this path, content application called decision, it will filter unserious people. And application requires effort, and effort filters time waster. Only people with real intent move forward. And if someone is time wasted, they won't fill application. And the second thing is raises perceived authority. When someone applies, you are no longer begging for attention. If someone applies, then you are no longer begging for attention. They are begging for your attention. You are selective. Some level of trust must already be established because they are watching your content on YouTube, Instagram. They feel you are that guy who can solve that problem. And one more thing it does, it increases close rate. You are not providing discovery or education, and you are not convincing. You are just confirming, hey bro, this is my offer, you want to join? Okay, I'm sending payment link. And fewer people enter the funnel, but more of them buy. Revenue increases without effort, which is basically just a pre-existing customer base, and you don't need more DMs, more calls, more hustle. You just need less chaos. Now let me simplify sales one more time for you. Begin simplifying sales. A guy with $10,000 do, and what a guy with $50,000 per month do. So they are characterized by convincing approach. They are literally convincing people to buy their programs. In result, they get lower leverage. So if you are convincing people to buy your program, then you will get lower leverage. Okay, you need to convince a lot of people to buy your products. In that other case, they do diagnosis approach, and this is a whole different thing. It's like you are facing that problem, I got the solution. Simple. It's clearly diagnosis, and in that result, you will get higher leverage. You need to avoid these practices, convincing approach, and you have to adopt diagnosing approach. Why this close higher deals? So confidence increases. You are no longer hoping they buy. You are just assessing whatever they are qualified, and that mindset change is visible. Clear diagnosis makes the price feel logical, and this is simplified sales. So if you want someone who can do all this backend stuff for you, and you just create content, just shoot content, do these things done for you. You don't need to do anything. You don't need any kind of advice. You just need someone to do all the stuff, all the backend stuff. You will find one link in description for application, and that's it. If you are qualified, we will hop on a call and I'll do business audit of yours. Then I'll explain you my whole offer. How does my consultant works? So that's it. If you found it helpful, make sure to subscribe this channel. So see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.